Welcome to another edition of Mrs. Smith's Story Hour. You're probably going to see a few dogs through the middle of this. They really enjoy it when I'm talking, and she thinks that I'm talking to her. This is another story of St. Patrick. I got it from the Benicia Public Library. This one is by Tompert. First, the prayer of St. Patrick. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. I arise today through the strength of heaven, light of sun, radiance of moon, splendor of fire, speed of lightning, swiftness of wind, depth of sea, stability of earth, firmness of rock. St. Patrick. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Long ago, in the 4th century, a boy was born in southwest Britain near the Irish Sea. His name was Sukkot, but later in his life he was known as Patrick. Patrick's father, Copernicus, was a well-to-do landowner and a member of the town council. He was also a deacon in the church. However, Patrick was not a very good religious boy. I did not know the true God, he said. I did not help keep his commandments. Patrick grew up in a comfortable home. He had good food to eat. He had fine clothes to wear. He went to school, but he was a poor student. Although his father knew Latin, the language of learning, Patrick did not speak or write it very well. I did not study like the others, he said. When Patrick was about 16, Irish pirates swept down the coast of Britain, blowing their bronze war trumpets. They looted villages and killed those who resisted. Patrick, along with many other Britons, were captured and shipped across the Irish Sea, where he was sold into slavery. Patrick was sold to one of Ireland's many chieftains who were called kings. He was taken to the northwest Ireland, near the Western Sea, the ancient name of the Atlantic Ocean. There he was put to work tending his master's sheep and cattle. The work was hard. The winds whipped him about, the rain soaked him to the skin, and frost froze him to the bone. But he was not treated harshly by his master. I was saved from all evil, he said. While Patrick was alone with his master's sheep and cattle, he had time to think. He remembered the good times he had had at home. He remembered how he had paid little attention to the teachings of the church. He fasted and he prayed. The love of God came to me more and more, he said. I would say 100 prayers during the day and almost as many at night. Patrick had been a slave for almost 6 years when one night he heard a voice in his sleep. You will soon go to your own country, the voice said. A few nights later, he heard the voice again. Your ship is ready, it said. To find his ship, Patrick knew he would have to travel to the Irish Sea, 200 miles away. Yet he set out one night to find the ship and freedom. I had never been there, he said, and I knew no one. Patrick was sure his master would send a search party to capture him, so he traveled during the night and hid by day. He trudged over mountainous brambles, slashed his arms and legs, and ripped up his